Hey, YouTubers. It's me, Princess, and...
Me.
Swan.
Me.
Swan. Me. Okay, so this video is actually question and answer video. Somebody asked me about stress while you're trying to conceive.
Not good.
This one stresses me
Lies.
out
Lies.
all the time.
She lied. She stressed herself out.
Okay, so once the process has begun and I know that it's time for me to chill out, it's like my radar goes off and
she gets looking up everything. Everything.
No matter how many times I've researched or how many times I know what's going to happen or I know how this is going to happen.
She researches everything. Then come texts me. And bugs on my nerves. It stresses me out. And yeah.
Lies.
Yeah, she does. Stresses me the hell out. But I still love her though. Anyway. She stressed herself out.
Okay, so the number one thing to remember when you're in TTC mode, when you're in your 2-week wait, is to stay as calm as possible. Anything that you can do that would... Buy a deck of cards. Play solitaire.
Puzzle books.
Right. Oh, yeah. You know what I was thinking? We would get 1,000-piece puzzle and put the puzzle together. I mean, if you would think about it, or maybe like 500, maybe like 500 pieces.
No, you need 1,000. 2,500. So she can work on that every day. She stressed herself out.
Okay, I do.
Yeah, thank you.
At least I can admit it.
Love you, but you do.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that maybe you can get a puzzle, you can get a crossword puzzle book, you can play solitaire, anything that you can do to get your mind off of it, because I'm just gonna tell you the truth. When I think of 2-week wait, I think of
1 day wait.
Yeah, like
5 minute wait.
Yeah, like
1 second wait. 1.5.
I am not that bad.
1.5. It's
anyway. No, really, like I think of I'm gonna bite my nails, or I'm gonna go take a pregnancy test right now. It's only been 1 day.
In a week. No, in 4 days. I want to take a pregnancy test. No. And she does it anyway. She does it anyway.
No, I don't.
She does it anyway. Believe me. Nobody believes her. Believe me. But yeah, she does it anyway.
Okay, so that's one thing. And then she keeps me laughing. She keeps me from crying. She keeps me from going bunkers. Like, there's no way that I can be upset. There's no way that I can be stressed when we're together. It's when we're apart that I'm pulling my hair out and I'm just trying to figure out what can I do to make things better. Like, your spouse. Lean on your spouse for everything, because if there's one place you can be, one person you can talk to, one person you can confide in, it's your partner. And this...
You I'm gonna poke me.
This crazy person, I love her dearly, because I have been going crazy and I don't know where I'd be without her, because I think I would have stressed myself out, stressed crazy. Okay.
Next question.
So that's the first question. Second question is, I believe, how long we were together before we started TTC. We just made 1 year 2 months ago. 2 months ago. And we had already been trying to conceive 6 or more months, because that's just what we wanted.
Like we've known each other for 5 years.
It do. Like, I know I'm not going anywhere.
She ain't going nowhere.
She is on a leash. She's not going anywhere. We have a loving daughter already. My son, he passed away 10 years ago, from SIDS. That's a whole nother story, a whole nother video. But yeah, I would have had 2 children. My daughter, she's 12. Swan doesn't have any kids.
No.
Yeah, but you soon will have my baby in
No, I don't have any kids right now. What you talking about?
But my baby gonna be in now. But lean on your partner. Lean on your partner.
Don't lean on them too hard. Because this one here leans very hard.
As hard as you can.
Babe, can you do this? Babe, get it. Babe, can I ask you for another favor? No.
She lied. She does it anyway.
After I fuss. Yeah, I does it.
I just love to hear her fuss. It's funny to me.
She was like, but talk.
Yeah. Oh, another thing. That could be for another time. But yeah, stress, lean on your partner. If you have family, friends that support you as far as your TTC journey, get together with them as possible, as much as possible, and keep yourself calm. Keep God in your life. And I mean, stress, there's no place for it when you're trying to TTC.
No.
Because stress kills sperm. That's just how I think of it. I try not to stress because I feel like my sperms are disappearing as I stress. So I don't stress. I just stress her.
Yeah, she stresses. Oh.
Yeah.
Rest. Plenty of water. She never drank water.
Never.
Now she has water. Lots of it. And addicted to grape water.
Yeah. It's too far away to, I don't feel like
Best
it,
thing that could have happened.
So, yeah, that's question number 2. And then question number 3 was, how do I feel like, how will my daughter take me having a baby, and how am I going to explain to her how it happened and everything like that? Okay. My daughter is 12. She's 12 years old, going on
13.
Yeah. But she's very mature for her age. So there's just some places she don't go with me and I don't go with her. So when it comes to me having a baby, she don't really know what the process is. All she knows is that I'm having a sister or a brother. In a later date, at a later time, I'll explain to her, you know, when she's old enough to ask questions like that. You know, she knows that we're trying to have a baby. She doesn't know the process. And that's just something I'm not ready to explain to her. She just knows that she wants a baby brother or a baby sister, and
she just knows she ready to spoil it.
Yeah.
And so ready to not hand us the baby when we want it.
Yeah. And she said she's actually going to keep the baby from us.
And keep her in her room.
She said the baby's living in her room.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nah.
But,
yeah.
Yeah, so that's not a place I'm ready to go. I'm not ready to explain that to her right now. So, no. I can't remember of anything else right now. But I know those 3 I wanted to really touch on.
Oh, you forgot. No drugs.
What you mean?
Drug-wise. Smoking.
Oh, yeah. So,
weed, all of that. Pills.
Let me tell y'all. I picked a donor that that I was really good friends with. Really good friends with. And I knew back in the day he smoked weed a lot. Marijuana. And, you know, I didn't think that maybe he was still doing those things. You know, I thought that maybe, you know, he had just something that he had grown out of and everything. But when you're going to pick a donor for yourself to have a baby with, you have to think of a lot of the you have to think of all the possibilities of what could go wrong when they can go wrong. Like smoking causes low sperm count. Smoking for you and smoking for him. You know, alcohol. Alcohol is not good.
Pills.
Pills. First of all, there's some medications that pregnant women can't take anyway that you should not be taking because, first of all, in the beginning of your baby's life, a lot of things are going on that you're going to want to be aware of as far as nerves, brain, spinal cord, things like that. That's why prenatals vitamins are a great essential. Vitamins, period. Vegetables, green vegetables, orange vegetables, all kind of vegetables are good when you're trying to conceive. Because you can't say I want a baby, but you're not willing to change your lifestyle. It has to be some kind of change going on in there. What were you saying?
What your doctor said that they could. What pills you couldn't have? Was it ibuprofen that you couldn't have? Or was it Tylenol?
No, it was ibuprofen. Ibuprofen is not good for TTCing. I'm not exactly sure why. But Tylenol is good for pregnancy. Aspirin. I've heard of women taking baby aspirin, one baby aspirin a day, and conceiving. I'm not good on taking medications. Even if when I have cramps or if I get sick, I just let it naturally go away. I don't like medications.
Sleep it off.
Yeah, I sleep it off. Like if I get a headache, I'll go to sleep. When I wake up, my headache is gone. So I don't like taking medications at all, period. Like I don't. But I just want to say be careful with who you choose to become your donor. Because yeah, you might know what's going on in your life. You may know what's going on with yourself, with your partner, but your partner is not essentially the sperm donor. You have to look at what's going on in your sperm donor's life too. So don't just say, oh, I know this person. I think I know what they are, what they do. Because not everybody is the same as they used to be. And you want to make sure that you picked a healthy person to bring a baby into this life with. So even though they're not going to have any dealings with the baby after it's here, and make sure that's an understanding that they have.
Or a signed contract.
Yeah, signed contract. We have that. We have a signed contract that we got drafted. And in the event that we do get pregnant, our donor won't have a problem signing it. So that's not something that we got signed first. We were just basically waiting until then. And he's not going to have a problem signing over his rights or anything. Before the baby gets here, we'll already be married. So her name will be on the birth certificate anyways. So yeah, he's going to sign over all parental rights. So, yeah, those are the questions that we have for right now. But like I said, if y'all have any questions that y'all need to be answered or any kind of concerns, we've been through them all in the last 9 months, and we will be willing to answer those for you. So feel free to hit us up at any time, and we'll be back later. Peace.